Take your time, no rush, Annie. Come on.
With the Chase mobile app, you can get a lot done in a little amount of time. From transferring funds.
Wait a minute. What? You gotta be kidding. You guys see that? The ball was out.
To paying your coach for adding 5 miles per hour to your serve.
Get your eyes checked. Help me out.
Download the best mobile app today.
Why didn't you tell me?
So you can always have the advantage. Chase, so you can.
Oh, come on. Let's take a stroll down memory lane. Who can forget the adorable Melissa Gilbert? She captured our hearts. Little Laura Ingalls on Little House on the Prairie. The show lives on to this day in reruns and DVDs and in our hearts. And our guest is Melissa Gilbert now with it is a sweet children's book. It's called Daisy and Josephine, about a young girl, her dad, and a French bulldog. Melissa, it is great to see you.
Good to see you.
Here's Josephine.
This is the Josephine who was part of the inspiration.
So what is she wearing? Who is she wearing?
She is actually wearing, she actually has a stylist. I was on my own this entire trip. I had to pull my own clothes. She is a stylist named Melissa Gamble at doggycouture.com. This is her ode to Carrie Bradshaw today. We've gone Sex in the City. We have our faux fur vest, our tutu, and our rhinestoned high top tennis shoes.
It would not be complete without that.
And we do actually have a little bling necklace and a Louis Vuitton collar. So she's set.
And she's 5 years old?
She's 5 years old, and she is such a love. And we did a reading of the book yesterday for a bunch of children at a Barnes & Noble here in town. And the kids were, there were 180 of them, all around her, touching her. And she was so happy. She's a little tired. They wore her out a little. She's a little yawny, but she had a great day. She didn't have a chance to explore much of the city, though. It was a little snowy.
Yeah, it's a little tough with those shoes on.
I live in Michigan now, and I think the polar vortex is stalking me.
Well, you can take it back with you.
I will gladly take it back with me.
No, it's been great. It's been a snowy winter wonderland here.
It's beautiful out there. Just everybody be safe.
This book is so sweet, and it's really about you and your dad, isn't it?
It is about me and my dad. And I wrote it, I had gone through a divorce, and I was dealing with my kids who were older and how to, help them through it. And I woke up one morning, about 4 o'clock in the morning, and thought, I need to write a book for children who don't have the conventional family that we think of, because family is anything these days. And then I thought of my dad, who we just showed a bunch of pictures of, and he was an entertainer, and I grew up on the road with him before I started school. And that's me and my dad.
I know you lost him at a young age.
I lost him when I was 11. So the book is a real tribute to him, and my teacher. There's the little girl Daisy in the book has a teacher who travels on the road with them. She is my teacher from the set on Little House, Mrs. Rainier, who took me from 4th grade through my senior year. And the book is about overcoming shyness, a little awkward girl who doesn't really know how to dress well, and she doesn't have a mom, and she's a little uncomfortable and shy. And Josephine comes into her life, and in the end of the book she sings and comes out of her shell. And in the book, when the doors close, Josephine can walk and talk, and she speaks a little bit of French too.
Oh, of course.
Which she does. She's a French bulldog, and she does that at home with me.
But she won't do it on. She won't do it.
She'll just yawn a lot on camera today.
Well, I mean, because you are an actress, I thought maybe she would be too, and we know that your father probably influenced you. And since we're going down memory lane, we were able to find you in a commercial way back when. Take a look, Melissa.
Stand by, Ted. You're on in 2 minutes. Okay.
Dad!
Pammy.
My checkup, only one cavity.
That's great news, honey.
Well, how'd you do it?
I brush with Crest now.
I still use Crest. Okay, maybe that'll get me some free Crest. Well, you never know.
You never know. You never know.
That that was before Little House on the Prairie. I think I might have been 7 years old when I did that commercial.
Well, thank you for being you, for Josephine, and congratulations. I know you're married now.
Yes.
And life is good.
So good. So good. And this book is just, it's a dream come true for me. And hopefully there will be more that will follow.
Well, we'll have you back.
I will gladly come back.
And then Josephine will speak French when she comes back. Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
No. Hey.
C'est bonjour. No, oui, oui here.
No, that's right. No, you're right. Well,
In this, no, please.
You are dear. You are dear. Thank you for everything.